Hey Gemini, welcome back to the reading. I have been pulling cards for you all morning, and honestly, the energy coming through right now is so specific and so clear about someone in your life who wants to be with you, but something is holding them back. I am getting this overwhelming sense that there is a genuine desire here, but also real obstacles that need to be addressed. So let me shuffle these cards and see what the universe wants to reveal about this situation, because I have a feeling this is going to bring some clarity to what you have been sensing. Okay, I am pulling the first card right now, and I need you to really pay attention because this sets the foundation for everything else. The card that just came out is the Seven of Swords, and honestly, Gemini, when I saw this card, my first reaction was, okay, something is not being fully disclosed here. The Seven of Swords is traditionally the card of strategy, and sometimes deception, but I want you to understand this in the context of your situation. This person who wants to be with you is holding back because they are being strategic about how they approach this connection. There is an element of self-protection happening here, and they might be worried about showing their full hand too soon. What I am seeing with the Seven of Swords is that this person has been hurt before, or they have learned to be cautious in matters of the heart. They want you absolutely, but they are moving carefully because they don't want to make themselves vulnerable without knowing how you feel. There might also be an external situation they are navigating that they haven't fully revealed to you yet. I am talking about maybe a previous commitment that is technically over but still complicated, or maybe they are dealing with family expectations or social dynamics that make them hesitant to pursue what they really want. The Seven of Swords is asking both of you to look at what is being hidden, not necessarily in a malicious way, but in a protective way. This person might be testing the waters or waiting for the right moment to reveal their true feelings. They could be watching how you interact with them, trying to gauge whether you feel the same way before they take that risk. I am also getting that they might be working through their own fears about commitment or about being worthy of a relationship with you. Sometimes the Seven of Swords appears when someone is overthinking their approach and getting stuck in their own mental maze instead of just being honest and direct. For you, Gemini, this card is a reminder to pay attention to what is not being said. Look at the actions rather than just the words, because the Seven of Swords suggests there is more going on beneath the surface. This person's hesitation is not about lack of interest, but about fear and strategy. They are trying to figure out the best way to approach this without getting hurt and without hurting you. The question becomes whether you are willing to create a safe space for honesty, or whether you need them to be more direct before you invest your own energy. I also want to mention that the Seven of Swords can indicate that this person is sneaking away from a situation that no longer serves them in order to move toward you. They might be gradually extracting themselves from circumstances that were holding them back, but they are doing it quietly without making a big announcement. This is actually a positive sign because it shows they are taking concrete steps even if you cannot see all of them yet. Trust that there is movement happening behind the scenes and that their feelings for you are real even if their approach feels cautious or unclear right now. Now let me pull the second card because we need to understand what is really at the core of their desire for you. The card that just came out is the Six of Wands, and oh Gemini, this is beautiful because the Six of Wands is the victory card. This tells me that this person sees being with you as a win, as an achievement, as something they genuinely want to celebrate. When someone holds the energy of the Six of Wands toward you, it means they admire you, they respect you, and they see a relationship with you as something that would elevate their life in a meaningful way. The Six of Wands suggests that this person might actually put you on a bit of a pedestal. They see you as someone special, someone who stands out from others, and that is part of why they are being so careful about how they approach you. They don't want to mess this up because they recognize your value. I am getting the sense that they talk about you to their friends, or they think about you when they achieve something good in their life. You represent success and happiness to them, and that is a powerful energy to have directed your way. What I love about the Six of Wands in this position is that it confirms this person's feelings are genuine and positive. They are not interested in you for superficial reasons or because they want to play games. They genuinely see you as someone who would be an incredible partner, and they want to be worthy of you. This might actually be part of what is holding them back because they are questioning whether they measure up to what they think you deserve. The Six of Wands can sometimes indicate that someone is working on themselves or their circumstances because they want to come to you as their best self. I am also seeing that this person might be waiting for a moment when they can approach you from a position of strength or stability. The Six of Wands is about public recognition and success, so they might want to have certain things in place in their life before they make their move. Maybe they are working on career goals or personal development because they want to feel confident when they finally express their feelings. This is not about ego, but about wanting to offer you something solid and real. For you, Gemini, this card is encouraging you to recognize your own worth and to understand that you are seen as a prize in the best possible way. This person's admiration for you is real, and their desire to be with you comes from a place of genuine appreciation. The Six of Wands is also reminding you that you have the power in this situation. You are the one being pursued, even if it doesn't always feel that way, and you get to decide whether this person's approach and timing work for you. Don't underestimate how much you mean to them just because they haven't been completely direct yet. Let me pull the third card now because we need to see what specifically is holding them back. The card that came out is the Seven of Pentacles, and this makes so much sense, Gemini, because the Seven of Pentacles is all about patience, investment, and waiting to see results. This person is holding back because they are in a phase of assessment. They are looking at where they are in their life and evaluating whether now is the right time to pursue a relationship with you. The Seven of Pentacles suggests they are being practical and maybe overly cautious about making sure everything aligns before they take action. What I am seeing with this card is that this person might be dealing with practical concerns that are affecting their ability to fully commit to pursuing you. Maybe they are focused on financial stability or career development, and they feel like they need to reach certain milestones before they can offer you the relationship you deserve. The Seven of Pentacles is the farmer card, the one who plants seeds and then waits patiently for the harvest. This person is in the waiting phase, and they might be frustrated with themselves because they want to move forward with you, but they feel like the timing is not quite right yet. I am also getting that this person is someone who takes relationships seriously. They are not interested in casual dating or short-term flings, especially not with you. The Seven of Pentacles indicates they are thinking long-term, and they want to make sure that when they do approach you, they can offer you something sustainable and real. This is actually a green flag, Gemini, because it shows their intentions are serious, but it can also feel frustrating when you are ready to move forward and they are still in evaluation mode. Another layer of the Seven of Pentacles is that this person might be reflecting on past relationships or past mistakes and trying to make sure they don't repeat those patterns with you. They could be doing inner work or therapy or just taking time to understand themselves better before they bring someone new into their life. This is mature and responsible, but it can also lead to overthinking and unnecessary delays. Sometimes the Seven of Pentacles appears when someone is so focused on getting everything perfect that they miss opportunities because they wait too long. For you, Gemini, this card is asking whether you are willing to be patient with this person's process or whether you need someone who is ready to dive in right now. The Seven of Pentacles is not a bad card, but it does indicate that things might unfold slowly. If this person is worth waiting for, and if you see evidence that they are genuinely working toward being ready for a relationship, then patience might be the right choice. But if you feel like you are being strung along or if their timeline doesn't align with yours, then it is okay to move on and let them figure things out on their own. Let me pull the fourth card because I want to understand what they need to change in order to move forward. The card that just came out is the Four of Swords in Gemini. This is so interesting because the Four of Swords is the rest and recovery card. This tells me that this person is in a period of recuperation or retreat. They might be exhausted from previous experiences, or they might be dealing with mental or emotional fatigue that is affecting their ability to show up fully for a new relationship. The Four of Swords suggests they need time to recharge and heal before they can give you what you deserve. What I am seeing here is that this person has been through something draining, whether that was a difficult relationship, a demanding period at work, or personal challenges that took a lot out of them. The Four of Swords appears when someone needs to step back and focus on their own well-being before they can be available for others. This is not about lack of interest in you, but about recognizing their own limitations and knowing they need to get themselves right first. The Four of Swords can also indicate that this person is in a period of contemplation and planning. They are not rushing into anything because they are using this time to think deeply about what they want and how they want to approach their future. This might feel like withdrawal or distance to you, but from their perspective, they are gathering their strength and clarity so that when they do make their move, it will be with full intention and commitment. I am also getting that this person might need to set better boundaries in other areas of their life before they can create space for a relationship with you. Maybe they are overextended with work or family obligations and they know they cannot add a relationship into the mix until they sort those things out. The Four of Swords is asking them to prioritize their own peace and restoration, which is actually a healthy thing, but it does mean there will be a delay in them pursuing what they want with you. For you, Gemini, this card is a reminder that you cannot rush someone else's healing or growth process. If this person needs time to rest and recover, then pushing them or demanding they move faster will only create resistance. The question is whether you feel this is a genuine need for space and healing or whether it feels like avoidance and excuses. Trust your intuition here, because the Four of Swords can be a legitimate reason for taking things slow, but it can also be used as a way to keep someone at arm's length indefinitely. Now let me pull the fifth card because I want to see what is going to shift for them internally. The card that came out is the Nine of Cups, and oh Gemini, this is what we call the wish fulfillment card. The Nine of Cups is telling me that this person is going to reach a point of emotional satisfaction and contentment that will allow them to finally pursue what they want with you. Right now, they might feel like something is missing or incomplete in their life, but the Nine of Cups promises that they are moving toward a state of fulfillment that will change everything. What I love about the Nine of Cups appearing here is that it suggests this person is going to realize that you are part of what will make them truly happy. Sometimes people hold back from relationships because they think they need to achieve happiness on their own first, but the Nine of Cups is showing them that certain joys come from connection and partnership. This card indicates they are going to have a shift in perspective, where they recognize that waiting for perfect conditions is actually keeping them from the happiness that is already available to them. The Nine of Cups also suggests that this person is going to experience some kind of personal victory or achievement that boosts their confidence and makes them feel ready to pursue you. Maybe they are going to reach a professional goal or resolve a personal issue that has been weighing on them. Whatever it is, the Nine of Cups indicates they are moving toward a state of emotional wholeness that will naturally lead them to reach out to you with more clarity and courage. I am also seeing that the Nine of Cups is encouraging this person to trust their own desires and to stop overthinking whether they deserve happiness or whether they are ready for love. This card is about emotional satisfaction and recognizing that we don't have to wait for permission to pursue what brings us joy. For this person, that realization is going to be transformative because it will help them move past the fears and doubts that have been holding them back from being with you. For you, Gemini, the Nine of Cups is a very positive sign, because it indicates that the outcome of this situation is leaning toward fulfillment for both of you. This person is on a journey toward recognizing what truly matters to them, and you are a significant part of that picture. The timing might not be immediate, but the direction is clear and the energy is shifting in your favor. Keep your heart open, but also stay grounded in your own worth and your own needs while this unfolds. Let me pull the sixth card now because I want to understand what external factors might be influencing this situation. The card that came out is the Chariot and Gemini. This is powerful because the Chariot is all about movement, determination, and overcoming obstacles through willpower and focus. The Chariot suggests that there are external circumstances or competing priorities that this person is trying to navigate, and they are working hard to get control over these factors so they can move forward with you. What I am seeing with the Chariot is that this person might be dealing with a lot of demands on their time and energy right now. Maybe they are focused on career advancement, or they are dealing with family responsibilities, or they are in the middle of a major life transition that requires their full attention. The Chariot indicates they are trying to steer multiple aspects of their life in the right direction, and they don't want to shortchange you by showing up half-heartedly while they are still managing all these other things. The Chariot is also a card of triumph and victory, so it suggests that this person has the determination and drive to overcome whatever is holding them back. They are not someone who gives up easily, and they are actively working toward creating the conditions that will allow them to be with you. This might mean they are saving money or working toward a promotion or resolving past commitments so they can come to you with a clear path forward. The Chariot energy is strong and purposeful, which means this person is not passive about their desire for you even if they haven't been able to act on it fully yet. I am also getting that the Chariot represents a need for balance and control. This person might feel like their life has been chaotic or unpredictable lately, and they want to get things under control before they introduce a new relationship into the mix. They know that being with you deserves their full presence and commitment, and they don't want to offer you anything less than that. This is actually a sign of respect and maturity, but it can feel frustrating when you are ready to connect and they are still working on getting their life in order. For you, Gemini, the Chariot is encouraging you to recognize that this person's challenges are real and that they are actively working to overcome them. This is not about making excuses or avoiding you, but about trying to create the best possible foundation for a relationship. The question is whether you can see evidence of this forward movement and whether their timeline feels reasonable to you. The Chariot promises that progress is happening, but it also requires patience and trust that the person is doing what they say they are doing. Let me pull the seventh card because I want to see what change needs to happen for this situation to move forward. The card that came out is the Eight of Pentacles and Gemini. This is such a clear message because the Eight of Pentacles is the card of dedication, mastery, and skill development. This tells me that the change that needs to happen is that this person needs to complete a period of focused work and improvement before they will feel ready to pursue a relationship with you. The Eight of Pentacles suggests they are in apprentice mode right now, working on themselves or their career, and they need to reach a certain level of competency or stability before they can shift their focus. What I am seeing with the Eight of Pentacles is that this person is someone who takes pride in doing things well. They are not interested in showing up for you as a work in progress or as someone who is still figuring things out. They want to have their life together in a way that feels solid and impressive before they make their move. This might mean they are working long hours, or taking classes, or building a business, or just generally investing a lot of time and energy into personal or professional development. The Eight of Pentacles can also indicate that this person is learning new skills or gaining new perspectives that will actually make them a better partner when they do get together with you. Maybe they are working on communication or emotional intelligence or financial literacy. Whatever it is, the Eight of Pentacles suggests they are not just waiting passively, but actively improving themselves with the intention of becoming someone who can offer you a stable and fulfilling relationship. I am also getting that the Eight of Pentacles represents a shift from dreaming about what they want to actually putting in the work to make it happen. This person might have been thinking about being with you for a while, but now they are taking concrete steps to make themselves ready for that reality. This is a positive sign because it shows they are serious about you and about creating a future that includes you in it. For you, Gemini, the Eight of Pentacles is asking you to appreciate the effort this person is putting into becoming their best self, even if it means there is a delay in them pursuing you directly. This card suggests that when they do come to you, they will be bringing something real and substantial to the table. The question is whether this resonates with what you have been observing, and whether you feel this person is genuinely working on themselves, or whether it feels like they are using work and self-improvement as an excuse to avoid emotional vulnerability. Now let me pull the eighth card because I want to see what the final outcome looks like if they make the necessary changes. The card that came out is the Nine of Pentacles and Gemini. This is absolutely beautiful because the Nine of Pentacles is the card of independence, abundance, and self-sufficiency. This tells me that when this person completes their journey of growth and development, they are going to reach a state of personal fulfillment and stability that will make them an amazing partner for you. The Nine of Pentacles suggests they are working toward being someone who can contribute to a relationship from a place of wholeness rather than neediness. What I love about the Nine of Pentacles appearing here is that it indicates this person is going to achieve the goals they have been working toward, and that success is going to give them the confidence and freedom to pursue what they want with you. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who has done the work, who has built something valuable, and who now has the luxury of choosing how they want to spend their time and energy. For this person, that choice will include investing in a relationship with you, because they will finally feel ready and worthy. The Nine of Pentacles also suggests that when this person does approach you, they will be coming from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. They won't be looking for you to complete them or fix them or fill a void in their life. Instead, they will be offering to share a life that is already fulfilling and rich with possibility. This is the kind of partnership that is built on two whole people coming together to create something even better, rather than two incomplete people trying to use each other to feel whole. I am also seeing that the Nine of Pentacles represents a period of enjoying the fruits of one's labor. This person is going to reach a point where they can finally relax and focus on personal relationships because they will have achieved the professional or financial stability they were working toward. This will free up mental and emotional energy that they can then direct toward building a connection with you. The timing of this shift depends on how far along they are in their current projects and goals, but the Nine of Pentacles promises that it is coming. For you, Gemini, the Nine of Pentacles is a reminder to cultivate your own abundance and independence while this person works on theirs. Don't put your life on hold waiting for someone else to get their act together. Instead, focus on creating a life you love, so that when and if this person does show up, you can evaluate whether they truly add value to what you have already built. The Nine of Pentacles is about two people who are complete on their own, choosing to be together because it enhances both of their lives, not because they need each other to feel whole. Let me pull the ninth card because I want to see what advice the universe has for you, Gemini, as you navigate this situation. The card that came out is the Eight of Cups, and honestly, this is such an important message because the Eight of Cups is about walking away from what no longer serves you, even when it is difficult to do so. The Eight of Cups suggests that you need to be honest with yourself about whether waiting for this person is truly in your best interest, or whether you are holding on to something that is keeping you from other opportunities. What I am seeing with the Eight of Cups is that the universe is giving you permission to move on if this situation is not unfolding in a way that feels good to you. Yes, this person has feelings for you, and yes, they have legitimate reasons for holding back, but that doesn't mean you are obligated to wait around indefinitely while they figure things out. The Eight of Cups is reminding you that your time and energy are valuable, and that you deserve someone who is ready and willing to show up for you now, not someday in the future when conditions are perfect. The Eight of Cups can also indicate that walking away or creating distance might actually be the catalyst that helps this person realize what they are about to lose. Sometimes people need to experience the real possibility of losing someone before they find the courage to overcome whatever is holding them back. If you have been very available and patient, it might be time to pull back and focus on your own life to see whether this person steps up or whether they let you go. The answer to that question will tell you everything you need to know about their true level of commitment. I am also getting that the Eight of Cups is encouraging you to trust your intuition about this situation. Deep down, you probably already know whether this person is genuinely working toward being with you, or whether they are just keeping you on the hook while they enjoy the attention and validation. The Eight of Cups asks you to be brave enough to listen to that inner knowing, even if it means accepting a truth that is disappointing or painful. For you, Gemini, this card is a powerful reminder that you are not a backup option or a someday plan. You deserve someone who is excited to be with you and who makes you a priority, not someone who keeps you waiting while they sort through their issues or pursue other goals. The Eight of Cups is not necessarily telling you to walk away right now, but it is telling you to be willing to walk away if this situation doesn't evolve in a healthy direction. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do for yourself is to release what is not meant for you, so you can make space for what is. Let me pull the 10th and final card because I want to leave you with a clear understanding of where this is all heading. The card that came out is the King of Pentacles and Gemini. This is actually a very grounding and hopeful card to end on because the King of Pentacles represents stability, success, and the ability to provide and commit in a tangible way. This tells me that if this person does the work they need to do, they have the potential to show up for you as someone who is mature, responsible, and ready for a real partnership. The King of Pentacles is the ultimate provider and builder. This is someone who has their life together financially, emotionally, and practically. They are not flaky or unreliable, and they understand the importance of showing up consistently and honoring their commitments. If this person can embody the energy of the King of Pentacles, they will be able to offer you a relationship that is stable, secure, and built to last. This is not about grand romantic gestures, but about steady, reliable love that you can count on. What I am seeing with the King of Pentacles is that this situation has the potential to evolve into something very real and solid if both of you are willing to be patient and honest with each other. This person is working toward becoming someone who can be a true partner to you, and the King of Pentacles suggests they have the capacity to get there. The question is whether the timeline of their growth aligns with what you need and whether you are willing to wait for them to reach this level of readiness. The King of Pentacles also reminds you to look for evidence of stability and follow-through in this person's actions. Are they actually doing what they say they are doing, or are they just making promises and excuses? The King of Pentacles is about results, not intentions, so pay attention to whether this person is making real progress in their life and whether they are gradually becoming more available and present with you. If you see consistent forward movement, then there is reason to be hopeful, but if you just see more delays and more reasons why now is not the right time, then the King of Pentacles might be pointing you towards someone else who already embodies these qualities. For you, Gemini, the King of Pentacles is encouraging you to be clear about what you need in a partner and to hold out for someone who can actually provide that. Don't settle for potential or promises. Look for someone who has done the work and who is ready to build something real with you. If this person can become that for you, then wonderful. But if not, the King of Pentacles assures you that there is someone out there who already has their life together and who is ready to share it with you right now. So Gemini, let me bring all of this together for you. What the cards are showing is that this person genuinely wants to be with you, but they are holding back because they are in a period of growth assessment and healing. They see you as someone special and valuable, and they want to make sure they can show up for you in the right way before they pursue a relationship. The obstacles they are facing are both internal, like fear and self-doubt, and external, like practical concerns about timing and readiness. The message from the universe is that this situation has potential to evolve into something real and stable, but it is going to require patience, honest communication, and a willingness from both of you to work through these challenges. At the same time, the cards are also reminding you that you have the power to decide whether this timeline works for you and whether this person is truly worth waiting for. You are not obligated to put your life on hold for someone else's journey, and if this situation is not serving you, it is okay to walk away and make space for something better. What I would encourage you to do is to have an honest conversation with this person if you haven't already. Tell them what you need and ask them to be clear about where they are and where they see this going. The cards suggest they have real feelings and real intentions, but you deserve more than assumptions and mixed signals. If they can step up and communicate clearly, then you will have the information you need to decide whether to stay or go. And if they can't do that, then you have your answer too. Remember that you are the Six of Wands in someone else's reading, Gemini. You are the victory, the prize, the person someone wants to celebrate being with. Don't forget your own value while you are waiting for someone else to recognize theirs. Stay open to the possibility of this working out, but also stay grounded in your own worth and your own timeline. The right person will meet you where you are ready and excited to build something beautiful with you. Trust that whether it is this person or someone even better, you are moving toward the love you deserve. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today, Gemini. I hope these cards brought you some clarity and helped you see this situation from a new perspective. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments and share what is going on in your love life right now. I love hearing from you and connecting with this amazing community. Until next time, take care of yourself and remember that you are worthy of real, honest, committed love. Talk to you soon.